My window's open. Nope, I closed it. Okay, never mind, we're good. Welcome to another stream. So you're probably wondering why you haven't seen me recently. Because my fucking Wi-Fi was out, dog. It's out for like 3 days. I tried streaming Lethal Company a couple days ago. Like, what was it? Today's Monday. On Saturday, I tried streaming Lethal Company. Because the internet wasn't fully out. It was like going on and off, but it was basically out for most of the time. And I just ended up having to give up on it. And so I ended up like privating that stream, which you will never see, by the way. Also because apparently my game was lagging, which may or may not be related to the Wi-Fi issues or not. Like the game was fine, but the stream was like horrible. Like, it was like choppy as shit, which apparently is happening right now. So I'm gonna quickly actually troubleshoot that. Wait, because like, why is that happening when I stream? Period. Let me kill this monster here. Maybe that wasn't. Yeah, because like, Lethal Company was so laggy when I played it. But anyways, I'm here. I just had my first day of work for the summer today, which I'll talk about probably. Let me check this footage now. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty fucking bad. OBS did a reset recently. I'm thinking that might be the issue. So I'm gonna have to like temporarily... Let's see if that fixed it. Let's see if that fixed it. Okay. Well, I had my first day of which, obviously, I worked the same job as I did for the past 2 years. So this is my 3rd year. And it pretty much didn't even feel like a new work day. You know, I get in pretty much... all the kids, most of the kids are like repeaters. Like most of the kids are like, they've done this camp before. Okay, the lag did not stop. Great. That's so annoying. I want to stream, but I can't even stream if it's like gonna be laggy like this. Like, huh? What's happening, dude? I don't know. It's just fucking OBS had to restart its ass, and kaboom, next thing you know. That's so annoying. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through my settings. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my settings. That's the only thing I can think of that could fix this. I'm still gonna keep testing this, because this is really dumb that this is happening. Why can't I just stream normally, man? What's been happening to my freaking computer? Okay, let's see. I'm actually just gonna pull up the stream on my monitor myself. Okay, so let's see. What has been happening that's been causing me a fuck ton of issues? Let's see. You're gonna hear me again. What's been happening to my freaking... Wait, it seemed fine when I clicked it. So let me play a bit and see if the fineness continues. My like Streamlabs does notify me, hey, your PC's lagging, buddy. If you're wondering why it looks okay, it did just notify me, but I'm gonna keep exploring anyways. Let's see. Keep wandering around. Come along with me. Okay, now let me check the stream. Okay, let's see. Freaking Streamlabs does notify me, hey, your PC's lagging, buddy. Yeah, if you're wondering why it looks okay, it did just notify me, but I'm gonna keep exploring anyway. I'm gonna stream through it, y'all. Let's see. Hope you can cope with a laggy Sarfnic stream. Let's see if this continues, which I think it probably is. My screen's probably paused for you right now, and that proves it's continuing. So unfortunately, one bad thing is I'm out of snow, actually. Yeah, because this land rises. I am not the biggest fan of that. I'm actually probably gonna need to flatten this whole thing, make the make the whole land smaller. Whatever. I should probably focus on reloading the schematica. Well, actually, wait. I can quickly do some mining. Okay, I know I said I'd stop checking, but let me just check one last time. Let me just check one last time to see that all that footage I just did right there wasn't that laggy. But either way, today was the first day of my summer job. I was really sick. I'm reloading the schematica. Well, actually, wait. I can quickly do some mining. Okay, let's start the footage. Okay, it looked fine. I'm just gonna ignore the messages now. Even though it says frames are dropping, they seem to be dropping a lot less. So I'm just gonna ignore it. So yeah, it was a great first day. My God, I'll explain some tiny stuff. I was telling the story of last summer, and I actually never got around to finishing it, and I don't even know if I will, honestly, at this point, because now the memories are going to be mixed up with each other. But pretty much this year, I'm running the blue group, which is also the oldest group. I don't know why red got swapped out with blue this year. Red is no longer the oldest group. So I don't know, okay. But pretty much, every other group has 10 kids, but mine has 21. But today there were only 20. Thank God. Not like that one will make a big difference. And a lot of them are kids I've known for like the past 2 years. And some of them were in like a younger group for the past 2 years, so it was my first time actually being their counselor. And I am definitely the most popular counselor. I'm like one of the only returning ones who are here, who's here, or who's there. Sorry, not here. I'm home right now. I'm at home right now. But so pretty much I had kids surrounding me like from the fucking beginning of the day to the end of the day. Even a lot of the new ones were hoarding around me too. The new ones who are in my group, just like random girls. There's a specific one that's been like bullying me, or was bullying me the entire day, which is weird. You know, you meet someone for the first day and you bully them right away. Okay. Mainly because she was hungry, and I was like, "Kiddo, you're gonna have to wait like everyone else to eat." It was so annoying. But, you know, it was a very fun day. It reminds me of why I love the job, which I think I said that on my first day last year, too. Reminds me of why I love the job. It's fun, chaotic. You have a great time. And I had kids trying to get, like, swing pushes from me. There were these two girls that, like, last year, somehow, I think it's because one of them was with me at a different camp 2 years ago. They figured out, and I must have, like, said something to them. Or I must have mentioned it to them, one of them on accident. But I mentioned like the nickname that like my dad uses for me when I was like a baby. I must have done it 2 years ago, and of course this girl knows it, and these girls know it, and they keep fucking saying it to me, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, how did this happen to me? Like, I don't remember when I said that, but you shouldn't tell kids stuff like that because then they'll bully you for it. Yeah. But there's also a lot of kids from last year's first session back, which kind of makes sense because it's this year's first session. And I hadn't seen some of them in, like, pretty much 11 months. So I was like, oh, hey! So great to see you. And, like, since I'm, like, with the oldest kids, a lot of them have, like, serious not serious, but, like, you know, when you talk to a kid, usually there's, like, some whimsical humor. But when you talk to, like, an older kid who's, like, 11, like, it's kind of like you're talking to an adult. Because you're like, oh, hey, how you doing? They're, like, chill, you know? And so with, like, some of the oldest kids in my group, like, I have talks with them, and it's, like, so nice. That's why I love working with the oldest kids. Because, like, they'll be, like, reading books and stuff, and you're like, oh, my God, these kids are levels above some of these other kids. But, yeah, that was it. It was a very fun day. Like, a lot can happen on the first day. Probably the most happens on the first day of camp than, like, probably any other day for the rest of the year. So that I thought it was a really fun time I had today. I put the sand there temporarily. So, yeah. I guess I could turn this into white dye. White dye. I think I had some white dye and I brought it to Star's place, and I have no idea where it is now, but whatever. I had a very fun first day today, and it was awesome. If I ever decide to tell the story of summer 2024, you will hear about it a lot. If I ever. Which I don't know, honestly. But yeah, there's some kids who are on vacation right now that'll be coming later that I remember from last year. There's one very specific kid that like all the other returning people can't stop talking about, who's probably coming back in like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. Very fun day. There's a lot more that happened. Oh my god. Working with 20 kids is so much fun and so wild at the same time. Like, the new ones are just funny kids. I already tell that they're gonna be classics I'm gonna remember for years. And then there's also some old ones who are so fun. There's this one girl who, like, she's like Poppy Playtime 2 years ago. She's also a big Sonic movie fan. That, like, I literally said, and she has like the same birthday as my mom, and I literally said to myself, there's a good chance she's gonna be in my group this year. And then I blink, and there she is. Instantly surrounding me saying, you're gonna push me. I'm like, oh god. I hate it because I push kids so high, but like, I get so tired of it after like 5 minutes. Because like, there's like 30 different kids that want pushes, and like, one of me, right? Well, one of the younger counselors, he would do it, but he's not going to be there for a while because they sent him to a different camp this year, which is kind of wild. And he might be with us? I don't know. Okay, I'm blabbing now. I'm yapping. But it's been a very fun time working that job again, so I'm happy I did it. Now I'm going to work on getting the schematic set up again. Because I was stupid and literally disabled the wrong schematic. I had a 50% chance. Nope. Now I need to do the thing where I figure out how to make it all load. Unload. And load. Yeah, Monastery Spinjitzu. Okay. It's definitely not correct right now, although it's close to being correct. I think I need to use a stick of some sort to fix this. Because if I use a stick, it almost feels like nothing changed at all. And if you close your eyes... Okay, this is not working. I'm gonna go sleep. I forget how I used to do it. There we go. This is how you fix it. Die. Potato, die. Okay, if I place it in the corner, that should actually just work. Just come over here. Okay, that's not correct, is it? But it looks almost correct. No, it's not. Because it's the corner. So I gotta go to... all the way out here. And the corner. Dude, I don't fucking know. Just... Dude, we're kind of close. No, we're not close. Is it right here, then? It's a bit too low, but what if I did right here? It's literally a block off. What the fuck? Okay, right here. Mark guard. And I fall into a literal trap. Nice. Hold on, I'm gonna dig this up. Damn you. Yeah, okay, we made it. This is correct. I think it is. It's correct. Okay, thank God. I did it. I fucking did it, guys. I'm gonna leave whatever blocks I placed there now, so I remember for the future that I did it. Alrighty, we're live. We aren't getting any more lag, which is good, so I guess the issue fixed itself. Why is this blue? I'm not gonna ask questions like that, because I don't know the answers. But yeah, it was really fun. There was one kid that came back today that was also a session 1 of last year, and he's a bit troublesome, but I always had a sweet spot for him. So what I mean is other counselors were like, I fucking despise that kid. And I'm like, nah, he's nice. Because at the end of last year, he's like, this is my favorite camp ever. And I was like, aw, you know. And his mom was like, he's never enjoyed any camp, but he enjoyed this camp. And we're like, aw. But he came back today, and the first thing his mom said is like, or maybe it was him, I'm not sure, I forget who. I'm already starting to forget details. They were like, he was hoping you'd be back. I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is so sweet, you know? Like, yeah, he was into a dream last year. Great. Now I've got this giant white fucking void over my... I think I know why it happened. It's because I did this stupid thing where I like right-clicked or whatever, and there's nothing I can do about this. This is just gonna be here now for fucking forever. Actually, no, it's not gonna be. Wait, it's not fixed yet. Shit. Okay, I need to fix it manually. Boom. 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 It's fixed. Okay, back to building this damn project. So, where I left off, I was working on over here. It's weird. I remember doing these walls. Maybe I actually didn't do it. I couldn't have fucking done it. If I did it, it'd be here. I did open up a cave here, so now I'm gonna be able to see. I have Bane of Arthropods. You should probably the armor that kept them alive there. Whatever, whatever. And I don't have a water bucket. Even better. Even better. I'll do it later then. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year. I'm excited to do it. They really didn't put in anything here. And day one, I've still got so many days left. Which, you know, at the training we had a couple days ago, like a week ago, one of the higher ups who was mean to me other years, but she was pretty chill this year so far. Saw her today because, you know, since we have such a giant location, the higher ups suddenly stop by. But she like said something that, like, that's sticking with me. It's like, enjoy summer too, because it's gonna go by fast. Counselors should enjoy camp too, and if the kids are having tons of fun, you will too. And I was like, yeah, because I think it's gonna be my last year. And I've talked about this job a lot on this channel, so you know, it means a lot to me. It also means a lot to my boss, who I have the same person for the 3rd year, and she keeps coming back too. So like, and she said something like, "Oh, it's my favorite time of year." I'm like, yeah, dude, it's great. It's a great time of year. My favorite 2 months are June and July. Actually, it's kind of a lie. It's more like July and August. But still. And so, in terms of other stuff, I went to Six Flags yesterday with one of my college friends, who I went with him last year too, in the summer, in July. But, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was just the two of us. We saw some crazy shit. I mean, I wouldn't have been streaming anyways if I was home because my Wi-Fi was out. But we saw some wild shit. I'll tell 2 stories. One was there were a lot of teenagers, and they were all like saying stupid shit. Like, yeah, I heard some words like Sigma, and you know, I just didn't want to think about it. Skibbity. But there were some teenagers, and they were trying to cut the line. This is like behind us though, on this one ride, and I didn't notice it. My friend noticed it, which is kind of weird because usually I'm the one who's like, I keep a close eye on everything. I pay attention to a lot of things, but I didn't pay attention to this. And he's like, "Oh, look over there." I'm like, "What?" "Down there." And like, it's this like white dad with white mom, and they have like 4 kids or something, and they're arguing with these like teenagers who tried to like cut the line. Like, these kids were, and apparently the teenagers like cursed back, and then like. And so the mother was like, "How dare you curse like that?" Like, I'm like, geez, wow. This is fire. This is peak entertainment. You know, gotta get the popcorn out. But she was right. Like, these fucking teenagers just think they can curse when there's, like, children around. Like, come on, dude. But yeah, that happened. So, it was fun. And then the second thing was, we boarded said ride I just mentioned. And we got off and we started a different ride, which was right next to it. And 20 minutes later, we see, hey. We say, and we see, wait, what? And, wait, my brain's lost. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just say? I just said, wait, what, out of nowhere. We were like, we looked at each other and we're like, we see the ride is stuck. The ride we just rid. I can't speak. Okay, I've been up for hours. Don't ask. The ride that we were just on was stuck. And, skibbity toilet. I'm kidding. Why did I say that? My brain just wanted to say that for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm super sleepy deprived today, okay? I'm super sleep deprived. That's why I'm saying weird shit. But anyways, no skibbity toilet. We saw that the ride was stuck. Like, it was like it was actually the second highest ride in the park, too. Like, up there, you can see fucking Chicago when you're, like, over an hour drive away from it, which is kind of wild, right? But anyways, we see the ride stuck, and we're like, oh, God. And we see people, like, being evacuated down it, and it's just such a wild thing. It's like, wow. Never saw a ride stuck like that before until today. Or yesterday now at this point. Made for quite the sight. So yeah, a ride got stuck. And didn't affect me, so I don't care. Kidding. Still feel bad for the people who had to ride that ride. And they had to wait. Like, the wait was an hour and a half, which is not fucking worth it, by the way. That ride and one other ride, I kind of wish I didn't do because we had to wait an hour and a half for something that didn't even feel worth it. But yeah, they had to go down, and I'm guessing the ride closed. So a lot of the people who were behind us in line. So like when we were leaving, we passed by like an hour and a half's worth of line, and it was 20 minutes later, maybe like 30 minutes later, if I'm being nice time-wise. So a lot of those people never got to ride that, which is sad. That reminds me, oh my god, I was gonna say Womp Pop in my head, and I just remembered a kid did a perfect. I think it was, yeah, he was in my group. Did like a perfect Womp Womp in one of our classes. And like the teacher just looked at me. I'm like, oh my god, bro. It was so well timed too. It was like, but it sounds so real. Like he was like whistling. I don't know what he was doing. Whatever. Kids are funny. That's all I gotta say. Kids are funny. But yeah, I had a fun day, and those are the two interesting things I saw when I was at Six Flags yesterday. Yeah. And there was also a weird story. My cousin was there. My cousin and aunt were there. And I'm with my friend. I'm like, my dad was like, yo, you guys should meet up. And they're like, yeah, we're going to call you. They're going to call me. And they said to and they never called me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, if you want to be antisocial, hey, you can do it. But I just think that's kind of stupid. You know? But yeah, it was a lot of standing, which I fucking hate. But we don't talk about that today. The sun is setting. I'm going to sleep. I should probably also take this off because I don't know. Why don't those crops grow? Am I too far away from it? How don't those crops grow that fast? Ooh, I don't know. Whatever. Back to building. But yeah, it was a very fun time. I definitely enjoy going to Six Flags, which is part of why I go so much. I've gone every summer now, basically. I need to get more wood. That's what I was looking for. Wood. The morning wood is coming clutch. I'm gonna kill you. Partially because I need XP, but also partially just because I want to. Yeah, put on my Elytra. Sorry, cow. But yeah, today I didn't hear anything about Riz or Gyat, so I was pretty happy. Thankfully, some kids weren't bringing that up today, so it's a win-win for me. But yeah, I had a good day. I'm gonna like start remembering details and say it as I like play, but for now, I'm done. I need some wood. Okay. I'm gonna just turn most of this into actual wood. I'm tired. I'm gonna get some better sleep tomorrow, though, or tonight, though, because I actually want to. Because we have to go extra early today, which is fun. Yeah, because I'm gonna watch some Young Sheldon. I didn't get to watch an episode yesterday because of Six Flags. Actually, did I get to watch one? I may have watched one when I woke up. But I didn't get to watch one today. Because I got a job, you know. So instead of doing morning Young Sheldon, I'm going to do afternoons Young Sheldon. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Yeah. I'm dying. Not literally. Yep, building time. But yeah, like, it didn't even feel like a first day of camp for me because I've worked this job so much now. It just felt like, oh, it's just another day. Sure, I didn't work it for 10 plus months, but, you know, it's fine. And there was a girl that got injured. She's one of the meaner girls from what I remember, but she actually was pretty chill today, so maybe people change. People change. That reminds me of what happened to my boss. So, my boss, I was, like, chilling with a bunch of kids that, like, had been to the camp before. I was telling them not to share food, and I was also bullying them too, because there's like a goose that one of the counselors brought in, so like all of us could do stuff with it. And I was like getting near and like, stay away from the goose. But anyways, then like my boss comes out and she's like, oh, look at you guys. All the kids like, you guys have gotten a bit taller. And I'm like, dude, I literally noticed no fucking difference. Like everyone looks the same size. Like, I have not seen... This happened last year, too, pretty much. Like, no one looked taller. Like, is it just that, like, I don't remember people's, like, height as much, but they all look the same fucking size. But anyways, it doesn't matter. They're taller or they're shorter. None of them matter. I'm not getting any taller. There was one kid, he was taller than the counselor last year, and he's in my group, and he's still not as tall as me, but he's still taller than, like, the female counselors we're with. Oh, I'm building my monastery of Spinjitzu. And just talking about how my first day of work went today. But I remember thinking last year, I'm like, okay, if I'm around next year, he's going to be taller than me. But he isn't. Oh, he's definitely going to pass me, though. He's a boy, and his dad is, like, 6'5" or something. So he's going to pass me. And his mom's tall, too. Which is, like, actual proof that you're going to be big. Like, my cousin, coincidentally, is the one that was just talking about, the one that we were supposed to see at Six Flags, but she just never wanted to meet up with us. She was there, but she never wanted to meet up with us. But she is a girl who just finished 8th grade. But she was also like this when she just finished 7th grade. And also pretty much just like this right when she finished 6th grade. She's taller than me because her dad and mom are tall. Which her dad is actually related to me. So I don't know how he got the height genetics. Probably because of his mom, who wasn't related. Okay, whatever. You get the point. Like, people who have tall parents will be tall eventually. Color's kind of accurate. Yeah, the only thing is, stuff that's purple is just because the blocks. It shows me what blocks I need to place. Okay, I need to get a water bucket now to fix those walls. Yep, it's kind of an annoying building process because, yeah, there's like all... Because I built this on top of an actual snowy mountain. So, yeah, there's snow, which makes it annoying when you're working with Schematica. God, it's hot in my room. I need to adjust my chair. I don't like adjusting my chair on stream because it makes a lot of noise, but whatever. Okay, I need to make a water bucket. But yeah, I was just talking about my job, my first day of my job today. Although it's my 3rd year working that job, so... But I remember after my first year, at my sophomore year of college, which is after my first year of this job, I had a roommate who worked as a lifeguard a bunch, and I talked to him about how I wanted to return. He's like, oh yeah, it's super fun when you return to a job. Because previously I'd just worked a new job every summer. And it was like, oh yeah, you're right. You want to see something cool? Wait, never mind. I was going to collect the powdered snow, but I realized I just have water in my bucket, so I won't do it. But yeah, he told me, he's like, oh yeah, when you work a job that like you're familiar with and you've worked before, it feels so much better. And he was so right. Like, it's so much better, and like, it's just like, oh hey, nice to see you again, versus nice to meet you. It's really nice. But yeah, shit. It's gonna destroy every single torch in sight. Which I guess is only one. We had a crazy day at work today, as always. Yeah. There's no inside for this place. No interior. I mean, there's obviously an inside here, but no interior. Also makes me wonder, should I just, like, get to work on setting up the ground here? Like, I don't know what block this is. I shouldn't have done that. But I don't know if I talked about this on, like, a stream in the past, but one of my counselor coworkers was super quiet. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. She was so quiet today, but not as quiet as, like, at the training, dude. It's like you can be quiet, but, like, I tried talking to her once in the training, and she just kind of, like, it's like, oh, cool, and, like, walked past. And I was like, come on, dude, like, we're gonna be working together, at least, like, talk to me, right? But it's fine. She's probably shocked to see how popular I was today with all the kids, which the answer is super popular. Which, yeah, I was so popular. Jesus Christ, dude. Every kid, like, just surrounding me today. Shit, it's kind of pointless. If you can just make it here, why would you want to make it on the in the thing there? Sometimes I don't understand Minecraft. Okay, placing it in. One of my good friends, Inferno, he used to be on like stream chats, but I also play Clash Royale with him a lot. He's been binging Ninjago recently, which I've been like happily accompanying him on his journey. He didn't know where to watch a lot of the season, so I gave him the link. So, yeah, I'm just good like that. But But we had a girl get injured today. I was talking about it, and I completely got derailed because I always do that whenever I tell stories. And she was like one who was mean in the past, but she wasn't mean this year per se. But anyways, she like sprained her ankle. Stonecutter makes you spend less blocks. Yeah, for like stairs and slabs, but like for this it makes no difference. Because either way, the ratio is the same. 1-to-1 and 4-to-4. Yeah. But yeah, because I missed checkout, which is unfortunate. Because I was staying with this kid to make sure... Because she couldn't even walk, which was sad. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow if she actually broke anything. Or sprained an ankle or not. Which is, trust me, I've been through it. Not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling when you sprain something. So painful. 2 years ago, I sprained my ankle, and although it lasted only a day, it felt so long, dude. It literally only lasted a day, but it was still, like, so annoying. Okay. I'm doing this because I'm worried that there's going to be, like, 2 blocks. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm done with that. How are we doing, animals? You got a lot of eggs. You got a lot of eggs, huh? I'll just breed you too. So you have siblings. Today was super cold in the morning. It was 50 degrees, which is not normal for summer. So, you know, I brought a sweater. I brought long pants. I was prepared, but there was one counselor. She was not prepared, dude. She had to go in the sun for quite a bit just to escape the cold. I'm super sleep deprived, by the way. Sleep's fake red. Ugh, not deprived, but I'm tired. I can handle one day of being like sleepy though. Quick stack. Before I lose my mind. Okay, let's sleep whenever it's available. Spamming this. But yeah, like you see, if you use Stonecutter, you get a 1-to-1 ratio. While if I use here, I get a, what is this, a 6-to-4 ratio. So you actually, it's very good to have Stonecutter if you're working with stone because you save resources, which I've been using it for my deep slate. And I think it's a similar thing with slabs. I might be wrong though. So like here it's a 1-to-2, which is correct. And here it's a, no, okay, it's 3-to-6. So it's no difference with that. It just, you only save stairs and that's it. Okay, you only save on stairs. It's good to know because I don't need to use it for every slab I have. It's been a long day and it's still sunlight out because it's summer and the sun's out for like 18 years, which I actually like. I shouldn't be acting like I hate that. There you go. But me building this monastery, it's been kind of slow. Like, I stopped working on it for, like, basically 10 days. And the SMP is going to end soon, so I have to hurry up. I'm not going to get that water park done, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be my build. And the water park will have to be done later on, which I will be able to finish it. But it's going to have to be done in the next season, which is going to be a bit more annoying, but whatever. So, all this. Sorry, Fragrant. I hope you enjoyed waiting for my AFK-ness. Yeah. Sun's always... Yeah, you live in, like, a way northern place. Like, Iceland is, like, where it is, like, actually, like... Because here it's like, oh, our sun sets at 8:30. Whatever am I going to do? I mean, it's still pretty late. Because 6 is the average for, like, the whole world. So if it sets at, like, 8:30, that's still, like, 2.5 hours later, right? But for you, it's like, damn. And it's, like, weird. It's, like, the opposite, complete opposite if you're... For you guys in winter, it's like the sun doesn't rise at all for like pretty much most of the day. It's like we know how you get the extremes, you know. But yeah, I had to talk to my mom who had just gotten home. I hadn't seen in like so long, so obviously I was gonna talk about how my first day of work went, you know. Ugh. But yeah, there's an instant break. That's interesting. I'm just chilling. Playing some Minecraft, you know, nothing's changed really. I guess I'm just gonna build with this. Cause why the fub not? Should work on getting a roof going, which is kinda nice. Well, I don't have much more to say. I'm just gonna go to work every day. I might not stream every day, but I'm definitely gonna be doing stuff. I've got some second channel videos that need to come out, which is like the rest of my reaction to the TwitchCon House of Horrors, which if you haven't seen it yourself, which probably no one here has seen it watching the stream, kind of went to chaos. So yeah, it was a very interesting event. Can I join the Harth SMP? Yeah, I plan on inviting you. I'm waiting for the new season to begin, which is the map's gonna reset. Which is it's gonna start. The Minecraft update drops in 3 days, the new update. And they're going to wait for plugins to come out. So, you know, we had an issue one year where, because we didn't wait long enough for plugins, it just crashed the entire server because it was unoptimized. It was pretty bad. Wouldn't want to repeat of that. So we're going to have to wait around for plugins to be, like, actually ready this time. So... It's going to be a bit, but once it begins, you're going to have a great time. You can join. If you're in the Harth Discord, which I think you probably are, you'll be able to just, like, apply and just, like, be in like, a day easily. So, yeah, it's open to everyone. But also, Fake Red, you also need Java edition of Minecraft, which I think you said you fixed finally, but you do need it. Just an FYI. So, yeah, make sure you got all that going, and you'll be playing with us in no time. Let me finish off this. I got a stack of these left to do. I need more diorite. Yeah. And spruce wood. Do I have spruce wood sitting around my chest? I probably do. I probably do. Somewhere around here. There we go. I'm going to take 16 and turn it into a stack. Gotta be prepared against I got Java. Oh yeah, if you're already in Discord server, you're pretty much okay. And you have Java figured out, which is great. Because I do remember that being a problem. And that would be a problem, by the way, if you didn't have it figured out. Oh, I need dark oak, which I don't have right now. Look how fast I go. Oh, there's a block here. Snow, ew. No, ew. Unacceptable conditions. Placed in the wrong spot. I could tell. I'm doing this for so long. I know when something's wrong. Oh, interesting. This is actually meant to be a log. Which makes sense. It makes sense. Ugh, I'm tired. I'm probably announced that so much now, but I am tired. I won't lie to my chat. I need to put up more. What sucks is this is like a rare type of nether wood, so it's gonna be so hard for me to get. It's just annoying for me to get. Interesting. It's meant to be. I have a world. My goal is to make a chest full of steak and bread. Basically, burger. Bruce building burger in Minecraft. Let's go. You're not American, but you could be. You could be after saying that. Yes, let's go. It's actually kind of nice. I got to get away with that. Because only Americans love burgers that much. Or as much as you seem to. But you need the lettuce. What's the lettuce going to be? I could do seeds, maybe. Seeds are sesame seeds, so I guess you also need that too for a burger. No good burger doesn't have sesame seeds. You need your sesame seeds. That's what I'm telling you. I'm recommending to you. But I might take down that beacon soon because it serves no actual purpose. Or I might just move it underground. I think that would be funny. It's cool. Doing things because they're funny is good. It's not night yet? What do you mean it's not night? Oh, I see a magic trick. You sleep like that? Or if I sleep like... Look at this. It's like a third-person perspective of sleep. Is there a cow there? Dude, if we're in India, that means we're that cow is sacred. Sacred cow. Like the sacred pool of tears. I'm actually gonna move this beacon underground, I think. Should I do it? 1 like if I should, 0 likes if I shouldn't. I'm gonna wait still. But it kind of also obstructs the view. But also I don't have a lot of pickaxe power left. Whatever, I'll wait, I guess. I'll wait. So I get a bit more done. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, let me gather up some spruce wood logs. Smash that like button. Thank you so much. Also hit that subscribe button if you can. Also, I just realized fake red. I never ended up doing FNAF 3. I just kept delaying it and then forgetting. Okay, at some point I will. I have the game installed. It's just like... can't remember. Maybe I could... maybe I'll do it tomorrow if I feel like it. After I come back from work, I'm like, I feel like FNAF today. I'll remember at some point. But today... yeah, it's not that point. Literally turn all of it into slabs. Just need to slab up this place. I need to get bricked up. Which reminds me, I'm going to a Lego convention this weekend. Which is cool, isn't it? One of my friends, the one I visited from college, is actually building a Lego thing. And he's not even in, like, he's not from my Lego club. I'm in college. Also, one thing that's weird that happened is, I always play with one of my friends from college. We always would do Clash Royale duels. And I'm the one who got him back into it. Just stream or upload it whenever you want. I'll probably stream it. But also I could do a video on it because I actually never finished it when I played it. When I played it in like 2022, early 2022, I never actually finished the game. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's a friend that I have from college who's in Lego Club that like I met him this year, or I met him last year now technically. The latest school year I met him. And I got him back into Clash Royale because like I was just playing it one day when we were like going out for like our Lego stuff, and he was like, "Oh, I have Clash. Let me reinstall it and play with you." And then we'd always play it at the meetings, and then obviously since summer began like a month ago, I haven't been able to like play with him live. So like some mornings I would just like join and he'd be on too, and I'd play with him. But today during my lunch break, I saw he was on, so I like play requested him, and he actually accepted and we played a match, and I beat him by the way. Even though I was half paying attention because my boss was also trying to talk to me. I felt bad. I was not giving them eye contact. I was like, I'm playing Clash Royale right now. I'm playing Clash Royale. But yeah, that happened. It was very funny. And then I have a friend who works this job. He worked it with me last year, and he's going to be around some point later this year. And he has a clan he's in. He was also on, but he didn't duel me. Just sad. And I saw the clan he's in, and he's Hispanic, and his clan is called Border Hoppers, which is just such a funny name for a Hispanic person to be named. I think he's from Mexico, actually. His clan is Border Hoppers. It's such a fun. And also, when I was at Six Flags with my other college friend, for part of the time, we just, like, we were, like, waiting in line, we just played Clash Royale. But the thing is, my phone battery dies so fast now, so I didn't want to play the whole time with him. So we didn't get too many games in, but we did get some decent amount of games in. We did a lot of 2v2s, which is such a fun thing. So if you play Clash Royale, Fake Red, I strongly recommend it. I got back into it in December, and I really enjoy it. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll have the occasional rage, but that's just natural, you know? Every game makes you rage at some point. But yeah, I love Clash Royale. Okay, I think I've already given my praise to it. Like, it's so weird. I've only been playing for 6 months, but I already have a level 15 Mega Knight. I'm, like, already super far up in arenas, and I'm just doing really good. Like, my account is basically at least the account of someone who's played for 2 years, not for 6 months. I also have 2 evolutions, one of which I got as a freebie, like, during Valentine's Day. They gave you, like, a bunch of they gave you 1 free evolution, which I picked skeletons, and now I just got barbarians, because my deck is barbarians. The thing is, my deck is really good, but the evolution barbarians are so shit, it doesn't make a difference, really. Like how Evo barbarians work, you'd play it maybe. It's a very fun mobile game. It is so nice. And I realize I'm talking about it with you, and you don't even know what it is. But you're loyal. You'll still watch the stream, even if I talk about something random. Speaking of which, Chair Pizza has not streamed in a while. He streamed Little Nightmares, but, like, no one joined, which I felt bad. Because I told him not to stream it. I told him, like, you should not stream this. You should record it. But people in his Discord said he should stream it, so he did. And kaboom, lo and behold. No one watched it, which is sad, but, like, I told you so, you know? It's like, don't say I didn't warn you, buddy. Can't see anything. Dang it. But you can tell I'm in a very good mood today. I am. It is true. My intuition is correct, which I just pointed out, so I don't think it's even intuition. So yeah, I'm just building. Speaking of gamer rage, my anger's been kicking out of it, but it's slowly going away. No, I don't have anger issues when you compare me to my dad or my older brother. I don't really have anger. A golden baby zombie. No. When it's my POV Minecraft and you have to face off against the golden baby zombie. Which is not a mob, by the way. I'm just joking about that. But yeah, compared to my dad, compared to my mom, I kind of do have anger issues. But compared to my dad and my older brother, who's dead now, but when he was alive, yeah, I don't really have anger issues, Chief. Like, I do not get that angry compared to how much those two got angry. Jesus, man. Like, I mean, I'll get, like, a little pissed off sometimes at Clash Royale. But my anger's healthy. I never get mad at people, you know? It's just not really my thing. Like, me, I'll get mad at my parents sometimes, but that's kind of it. Like, I won't get mad at people. I won't be, like, yelling at them or telling them to fuck off. Never. Kind of watched it, and I bet Jared's love you. I would play Hypixel with him. And you did. I saw it. You played Hypixel with him. I saw it. It's kind of good. It clears up a bit of the snow. I was proud to do this. Yep, just building today. I just do these all at once. I don't know why I'm doing them slowly. Dang it. gonna explode. Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light, I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Oh, that song stuck in my head. Listened to it a lot of like a year ago when I was in Wyoming. Which, yeah, I was in Wyoming a year ago. It's kind of wild. We get mad at myself when I'm resting. I don't get mad at myself for sleeping. Or resting. Yeah, I usually get mad at myself or mad at games. I don't really get mad at people, like other people. Like, examples in Clash Royale, I'll be like about to have like a Mega Knight pounce and win a game for me. And then last second, some dude will like place like an arrows and like I will just about stop it. And then I'll lose the game and I'll be like, fucking God, luck is not on my side today. But that's like the only rage I'll get, type of rage I'll get. Like when a video game goes wrong for you, you know? Like I won't be like, to like someone I know, like, you are a fucking bitch. Like, no, it's never like gonna happen. Although I have done it before, obviously. Mainly with my parents, like, if ever. I don't remember the last time I actually got mad at someone, like, who I know. Or I was, like, fucking going off. I don't remember. I don't think it's happened. There you go. Oh, yeah. As I said, I get angry at video games. And so Sister Location minigame was, like, well, I'll be, like, 2 seconds away, and then I'll last second miss an easy jump. Yeah, I'll get mad. I think I was actually I was angry at myself for that too, because it was like one of the first streams you ever joined, and I made like a bad first impression when I'm like yelling at a video game. It looks kind of bad, you know. I don't want to like look like I'm like raging nonstop, which is not true. But now you know that, but you probably didn't know that back then. I want to find out which is this brown block. This block. Okay, it is not the color I just put in. I don't know what block that is. I'll have to like actually log on to the monastery, like build it in creative and like see what it is. Yeah, why don't I actually do that for fun? I'm gonna actually create a new world for this too. No, I don't need to. Let's go Harth Season 6 builds. Harth SMP Season 6. Which I might just make Harth builds because I'm going to be using the world like for other stuff anyways. Okay, here we go. I have this placement, right? How do I actually make it into a real placement? Okay, let me just redo it quickly. That was one of the first streams you watched. Yeah. Did you find me first or Chair Pizza first? I'm actually confused. Who you found first? Okay, it's actually just regular clay. I might as well place this anyways, just so I have the build. Hold on a second. It's in configuration menu. Some like command. Oh yeah, Chibita did FNAF 4 right when I did FNAF 5. I beat Sister Location because I had started it in summer of 2018, which is a while ago, if you didn't know. This is so cool. This is a full build, by the way, if you just want to see it. There's no interior, except for the dirt, which I'm not going to put in. But, yeah, it's actually a very easy build. I've been kind of going slow with it, because mainly because I have to mine out a freaking mountain. Like, I should have been done with it a while ago if I was actually decently productive. I'm going to do the interior a different time, if ever. But, like, the interior, I imagine, is just a couple rooms. And then, like, the arcade room, which has a tunnel underground, which I am actually going to do. Or, actually, I'm going to actually build it. Yeah. I guess I don't need to look at it anymore. I know it's regular clay now, so I just might as well put it in the actual server now. But yeah, I miss when Chair was, like, actually playing through all the FNAF games for, like, the first time. It was kind of fun. I would, like, join... I think he was doing FNAF 5 when I just started my college semester, so I would join his streams when I went to the bath. I would go to the bathroom on purpose just to watch some Chair streams for, like, a couple minutes. Which, don't drop out of school, kids, but, like, you know, it was fun. Okay, is this it, or is it orange terracotta? God, it unloaded? What? That's so stupid. I mean, it's fine. I have the stuff to actually make sure it loads properly. But it's so stupid. Oh, it's because I unloaded it on the other world, too. Did that load properly? God dang it. I hate having to deal with this dude. Yep, I made it. I wasn't actually... Okay, yeah, it loaded properly. Get mad at myself when I only do the simplest thing. Until I realized I was diagnosed with ADHD. That would make you realize that it's okay to mess up sometimes. That's satisfying. I actually have a lot of this block, so... Yay, I actually have a lot of this block. It must be late for you, Fake Red, because it's 7 p.m. for me. So it must be like nighty night for you. Usually you're not on streams this day. I'm surprised. Not like the streams need to continue much longer. Why is everything more pink now? Did you notice that? Everything's more purple now. Something I did. Let me just watch this. Okay. I need to place more torches. That would probably solve the issue of having all this. This is satisfying. When you have a lot of the block you need. I swear it wasn't this purple before. Whatever. I just deal with it. But yeah, I wasn't even planning to stream. I just thought, like, you know, it's my first day at my job. I should stream more. You're right. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. I might just end, honestly. I mean, I was streaming for so short, like an hour. But you know, it's just slow progress. I think it's fine. I'm tired. I'm gonna watch TV. I had a fun first day at work. I talked about it today, and I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I really can't. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna end. There's another cow there, despite me killing one earlier. See you all tomorrow, maybe, for FNAF 3, if I remember, which is just a maybe at the moment. Actually, I'm gonna quickly do this, because I was thinking if I'm more deep sleep, might as well place them in. And hence, here we are. Let's build, baby. I love to say baby a lot, by the way. There was one other thing that happened, but I don't really know if I want to talk about it. It's just like, it's not bad. It's just like, it's a bit sad, but like, pretty much, when I went to the school where I work at now, which it's not really a school when you work there. It's just a camp where, it's just a school that happens to host our camp on like the bottom floor. There was a really good custodian who, he was nice. I remember him. There's like a memorial for him. He died at some point. And every year I see like a little memorial garden. And one of the counselors we're working with, she's not in my group, she's in like a different group. But like I was with her in the morning, just chatting. And she's like, oh yeah, my uncle used to be a custodian here. But then he died. And I'm like, I know exactly who you're talking about. And so I showed her his like memorial garden. She didn't cry or anything. I'm just like saying that like, it was a little sad, you know. But it was cool, you know. I loved that custodian as a kid. And it was cool to see that in a way his spirit is alive. That was actually very cringy. I'm sorry. If that counselor's watching this, I'm sorry that I made it cringe. But, yeah. It was a cool moment. I thought I'd mention it. But, whatever. Got me a little teary thinking about it. I was not going to break it, and then I fucking broke it anyways. My brain does not function. But yeah, it was just a cool thing that happened. Just wanted to think about it and talk about it. But yeah, I'm probably done after these 15 blocks are placed. That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Maybe this build would have gone faster if I built it in layered mode. There's a very good chance that would have been true. if I just build it in layered mode, which I do with most builds. But the thing is, I just didn't feel like it. Womp womp, I know. Okay, we're done. Alright, Chiefs. Looks like it's a finished day. Done doozy. I don't know. I'm speaking weirdly. This monastery is coming along quite fine. Dude, it took so much effort just to do that little section. Oh god. It's like, maybe I will just like have extra deep slate as like scaffolding. But, yeah, I might just work on this a bit off camera again, which I've kind of been doing recently anyways. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time, which there's a new